What is up, y'all boys? Once again, I felt like I made peak, bro. I scripted again. This ecom stuff is scary because it almost feels like you don't know who in this space is like making money for being in this space. When it comes to like people that post and shit, and it's like, I don't know, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of ups and downs in this thing, but I feel like that's probably why I like direct response so much is because I can literally see me changing, see me learning, do reviews on previous scripts and just see the improvement. Um, Being able to like have groundbreaking research moments and just continuing to go deeper and deeper. Like every month that goes past, it's a new version of myself that comes out at the end of this. And it's only the 21st. I'm not posting no end of the year um video yet. I'm honestly a little shitty because everybody has posted theirs. Honestly, I don't know what happened on YouTube these last 2-3 days, but there's none to watch no more. I watch. There's none to watch no more, bro. Like last night, I was trying to find something to watch, and there was nothing to watch on like ecom YouTube, bro. And I was pissed, and I was looking. It's because I ain't gonna lie, that's how I wind down low key, bro. Pause if that needs a pause, but let's keep it pushing. Today I got some old videos I haven't posted yet. I'm thinking about like just recapping on everything, but these last couple of days have been a little shitty. Not even the most shitty. We just haven't been like coming into profits like we want to. Happy to say that I see a new ad rising in the ad account. I had to turn off 2 losers from last week. I had a chargeback issue I was dealing with real bad. We got like 6 or 7 chargebacks. We're at a 1.2 chargeback percent in the last month, which is like really bad. Tried to email Shopify customer service because like we've been on top of it. Who knows? Because in like the next 2 days, I could have payment holds or just some type of bullshit going on, which ain't good. But there's nothing we can do about it right now. And a lot of these people are lying, unfortunately. Like maybe I'll post some videos from the past, so I'll hold off on that for now. But just know, been dealing with some issues, bro. But like I said, we've been on top of it. Had to turn off 2 losing ads in the ad account. And now, like the main sprinter we had before is starting to fall apart at scale a little bit. Like right now, it has a 44 CPA. Before it had like $30 CPAs. The ad behind it is an iteration that just came from like $30 in spend with like a $16 CPA. Now it's spent $140 today with a $26 CPA. And we made this iteration because this is about being intentional right here. We made this iteration because usually I don't do iterations in the ad account. I just felt like this was a really good concept, and I could see like off rip that it was getting a really high click through rate of around like 5%, but the hook rate was below our winning, I guess, KPI, but like our winning metric. I found that all the winners in my ad account usually have like a 50% hook rate and like a hold rate of like above 15 to like at least 15% at least around 18%. And close we can get to 20 means like, okay, the hook is doing good, right? And for this ad specifically, this hook rate was 36. So like it was like 35, but it still had like a 4 or 5% click through rate, which is like one of the best I've ever had. But it had a like a $2 CPA CPC, like at a $2-3 cost per click. So the theory was, okay, if we find a way to make the hook better, then in return, the cost per click will go down and all the other metrics will go down. And if we keep, everything else the same and the click through rate, everything would just, be benefited, right? So that was what we thought. So we went ahead and got the iteration live. It's been in the account for like a week, but nothing has happened. And I actually did have an iteration, like my first 2K day, I actually had, that was like one of the first times an iteration got spin. Mind you, that that was the first ad that ever got restricted for me. That is also an ad that got restricted. We had to turn it off and like relaunch it. But we still finished at a 2K day on my very first 2K day. But like And that was in like September or October. So that was like a moment where it was like, oh shit, iterations work. They just take time because that iteration was in the account for a long time and it just randomly just caught spend at a crazy CPA. So like it's not like it has taken over the account, but it's just nice seeing every day it like slowly creep up and the metrics all hold. So just letting it do its thing. Yeah, it's the second top spender in the ad account. We have a couple other ads with some pretty decent metrics right now. So, just letting the ads do its thing. And then I like the system that I have. I'm posting like 5 to 7 VSLs every week, and now they're so intentional. Like the script that I just made, bro. I say this all the time. It's the best script I ever wrote, but truly, like, to talk about my product without giving too much away. See, a lot of products are markets that haven't had the problem for long. Like, it's not a lot of markets that are like lifelong problems. I'm dealing with a lifelong problem market, which makes everything inherently more skeptical because these are people that aren't really looking for solutions anymore, but they have a pain point that is so, it means a lot to them, right? So it makes it hard to find words to hit this demographic properly because they're just inherently different than people that are on Reddit currently looking for solutions. Like, they're not looking for solutions. They likely have already accepted it because they've been dealing with their problem for 20, 30, 40 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's about like reopening that door through through emotion, through the frustrations that they deal in, and like through relating to them. But it's just like just subtle word changes. And like I said, a lot of these problems, a lot of VSLs that I watch, they're about people that are stepping into problems. Like, okay, like back pain, right? Like, you didn't always have back pain your whole life. Like foot pain, knee pain, like all them niches. Hair loss, like all those niches, like people are stepping into that. It's a new thing, so they're looking for solutions. My people, these people, like these avatars, they're not looking for solutions, bro. So it kind of makes it hard. But like there is a mass desire. Shit, I've done $250,000, and I kind of started saying $250,000 way too soon. Like I was only at like 200K when I first said it. Like now I'm at like 245 or something like that. So yeah, we did just do $250,000 in revenue, and I'm still poor. Look at that. Granted, I'm poor, but I've been doing this full time since October, so I just don't have nothing like materialistic to show for it. But I have had the luxury. I haven't worked a job in literally like 3 months now. I quit in October. Like, I'm unemployed. I don't have a job right now. Like, officially, I don't think I told y'all. Like, I don't have a job. Um, yeah, and that's crazy. That's crazy because I'm not at my parents' crib. You know what I'm saying? I have a family. Like, I have real life bills, bro. I pay like $6,000 in bills every day. I mean, not every day, every month. Like really, like 5 or 3K between, yeah, like 4K in bills every month. So, which of course makes everything more stressful, but we ball, bro. We ball. But it's crazy, man. That's the thing too, bro. If I was in my parents' crib, if I had no bills and no responsibilities, nigga, I would literally not have. I would be so calm, bro. Like I would have nothing to ever think about or worry about. But like, bro, I got real responsibilities. If I don't make money, bro, my family will literally be on the street. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? It's just crazy. So when I say I be stressing, bro, I be stressing. But honestly, as of late, I know I've talked about routine before, but I don't know. This next year, bro. Granted, everything could burn and die in like the first 2 months of the year. Like anything can happen. But I truly want to step into like the best version of myself. And I keep saying I'm not trying to talk about end of year stuff. I'm probably gonna make an end of year video because this year was definitely the most important year ever in my life. Or like, bro, you gotta think, bro. I didn't go to school. I walked away from a full ride in cybersecurity, bro, and decided to do econ, to do business. I had a full ride to go to any school I wanted, bro. Not to say I'm some smart ass nigga. Like I don't even want to. Like I'm not some smart. I just did like the school part right, bro. School kind of came easy to me, but I was never some smart ass nigga, bro. I cheat off of people all the time. I play the system. You know what I'm saying? I'm a play the system type of nigga. And all that to say, bro, I did this, and I started working at the job I've been working at for like 4 years. And it's also been an adjustment, like, coming into this new stress because I've had secured income for 4 years, bro. That's a long ass time, bro. It's like OD long. And it's interesting, man. Like, it's interesting being in this new era of life where I'm here and I'm doing econ full time, and I'm still having to continuously learn new things and shatter limiting beliefs. Like, I almost I did a really deep research yesterday. I'm gonna give y'all some game real quick. Use Claude for I mainly use Claude for everything now. I might have already said this before. I think somebody commented some bullshit on my shit, bro. I gotta remember to look at that. What was I about to say? Use Claude, and I upload it. Like, I'm starting to load all my scripts I do, all my learnings, anything. Like, I kind of have separate Claude projects. I should probably just make everything into one. But like right now, like the learnings I did recently, I had uploaded all my scripts, all my notes, my foundational documents, and then like anytime I do research, I go there, and then like we were able to like really break down things like at a level that I wasn't able to do before, which led me to the insights that I have now. And in doing that, I kind of realized like I kind of need to change up how I'm doing things a little bit. Just looking at like adjacent markets and things of that nature. And a new way that like I'm about to run ads is like do like social proof mini VSLs that are like 90 seconds to 2 minutes that lead to like a more like problem aware lander, and go through the whole mechanism there. Cause like I don't want to talk about my shit too much, but like I guess you can say it's almost like if you were to have UGC, you use UGC because that's like this huge trust factor. That's why UGC was popping when it did, and like it still does now, because I mean people more so know now that like UGC can be paid for, but if you do it right, like it's just so authentic that it resonates with the viewer and they feel like they can trust it, right? So that's why UGC is crushed, because they see themselves within the person speaking, and just that like that ask. It's almost like a review. It's like a review. It's like, okay, shit, bro said it was good. He doing what the shit I'm doing with. I'm gonna try it. It's that kind of concept, and I think that would really thrive in my market, especially with all how skeptical it is. Social proof in a skeptical market is I guess like the healing thing. Like that's what does it. So I'm thinking about using like leading with social proof, going to mechanism on the lander, and then like doing that lander and either like doing a regular advertorial. Of course not I say regular, but I say advertorial, or like they click through the link and then they get another 3-minute VSL that goes through the mechanisms. And I'll just have to test both to see which one, they smooth with more. But like when I first realized, like had the thought of doing that, I didn't want to do it at first, because I was like, it felt like a lot of work. It felt like, damn, I'm about to go, just all these different customer experiences. Like, I don't know, like it almost felt like too much. But that's the thing, bro. Like, you gotta do the things that not a lot of people do that shit. Like, I feel like at this point, I'm happy to say, when it comes to like people that drop ship, like I'm probably in at least the top 10%. Like, not even trying to like say no crazy shit. I was about to say I haven't made that much money, but I've done like $250,000. Like, I'm definitely not a beginner like I used to be. And that's just crazy. It's crazy. And I really I write my own ads. I write long ass ads. Like, I don't know how good I really am in terms of like how good does that make me? But I'm right ass that, shit, I'm not losing money, bro. Like, I write real ads, like long ass ads. I don't know how, like, what my talent level is truly, but all I can say is I'm better than I was 2 months ago, for sure. And I just need to continue to manage, continue to grow, and continue to be intentional. But like I said, I really want to move into like just proper routine. And I've said this before, and honestly, I'll just be transparent. Like, I really haven't been doing it. I still like waking up, working, kind of working like whenever it's time to work, and not really being the most like not really having a true routine that I really follow and live by. But I think I do truly want to embrace that going into this next year, and not even waiting until the new year. I'm starting like as soon as possible, just working out in the morning, doing 2 work blocks in the day instead of working all day, just like being real, I guess, structured, and putting myself in the opportunity to see real success and to see true growth in like multiple avenues of my life, right? I want to become unrecognizable in this next year. Like, man, at the end of the day, I want to say something profound, but I didn't know what to say. I'm talking about somebody. At the end of the day gonna end, stupid ass thing. But yeah, man, I want to transform. I want to transform. Maybe in like a year, I'll probably just hold myself. But like maybe in like a year, I'll come back to this video and I'll like do a transition off of that just now. That would be hard as fuck. I said I just want to transform. Maybe I should give myself some edited, like some like farm some clips right now. But let me stop goofing around, bro. You see, like, this next year, I'm also just about to embrace solitude. Like, I might have said this already, but the more I think about it, the more I'm just okay with like changing my number and going ghost. And y'all gotta understand, like, I'm probably the most social nigga y'all done ever met. Not really, but like, I make friends, bro, and I have friends, and I am a loved individual. Honestly, blessed to say, right? And I still live in my hometown, bro. Like, I got people that I grew up with that are like, they're my boys. And I got, people that I stopped talking to over the year, but like I still got hella love for people. I got hella love for hella people. Like, but truly just going ghost and embracing like consistency in a way that a lot of people probably won't understand. Like, I already turned down shit to the point where like my friends kind of know not to really invite me to shit. I'm not even in the group chat no more. And like, I just want to really level up, not even just get money and all that other shit. Like, I want to dead ass be unrecognizable in a year. And if I said why, I don't know why. I don't know why, outside of I want to be the best person I can be. I want to be strong as a man in terms of, bro, strength means so much to me. I ain't gonna lie. I can make a whole video on what it means to be strong, or what I think about that word. I don't think about it in the physical sense. I don't think about it in a, I almost said in a masculine way that like is what is inherently assumed by the masses. I don't even think about it in a way of like a superhero and no shit like that. I just feel like if I were to make a couple points, because like I said, I didn't want to really talk about this. I feel like real strength is being able to lift up others, is being able to carry weight, responsibility, obligation with grace. You know what I'm saying? That's what strength is to me. I feel like what it means to be strong at its pinnacle for me is being able to, once again, carry the beliefs of others, but honestly carry the dreams of others. Like, being able to be in a position in my life where I can help people that have dreams and ambitions, and literally have the strength in character and virtue and just as an individual to literally help carry people's dreams, bro. Carry them the emotions and the troubles of all my loved ones. That's what strength is, bro. Being able to carry weight. That was a fucking bar, but I ain't gonna get too lit, bro. Cause I'm just dead ass, bro. Like, I got times where I get emotional when I think about what strength means to me and how I want to be strong. It makes me feel weak today. So I just gotta get stronger, bro. Yeah, I don't know what led me on this path, bro, but I just got this compass, man. And I hope I get to my destination. I don't know how we got here. Maybe this might be the end of your video, bro. It's not the most flashiest. It's a 20-minute video. No screenshots. This actually might be the end of your video. I don't know. Man, you can do anything, bro. I feel like that's what this year taught me. I didn't become rich this year, but I might have changed my life this year. We'll see what happens. I feel like just keep going, man. I feel like just don't do the same shit every day. Like, be intentional with the things you do. Success is an equation. Success is literally action over time. You know how like they say like what's that? Speed is like time over distance. Like success is intentional action over a duration of time will lead you to success. You just gotta put in action over time. You will see some form of success. Everybody knows what luck is. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. But both of those two things are true. Success and luck, bro, those are both controllable things that you can control. Motherfuckers probably got lucky 1,000 times in their life, but they don't even know because they didn't prepare enough to have the skill set that they needed to capitalize on that luck. And I'm just gonna continue to prepare. I'm gonna continue to be actionable or intentional, continue to take action, continue to grow. But yeah, man. I want the best for everybody. I hope y'all boys locked, man. Whoever watched this video, I love you, man. Y'all be easy.